So I recently hit GM. I know, hold your applause, but that got me thinking, is Marvel Rivals too easy? Now to call something too easy, you have to compare it to something else. So for this example, we are going to be using the next best hero shooter, Overwatch. Now before I get into my main points on why Marvel Rivals may or may not be too easy, I would like everybody watching this video to comment down below before finishing this video right now. I would like every person to comment whether you think Marvel Rivals is too easy. So when I say too easy, I'm talking about ranked and mechanic wise, so keep that in mind throughout this video. But now that you commented, let's first talk about the too easy side of the argument. Everyone is GM. Now this can't be true because when you rank up, it says like, oh, you're the 99th percentile. But here's the thing. Everyone I know is either GM, Diamond, or Plat. Now you could say I'm just surrounding myself with good people, but the thing is that I know these people in real life and they're like Diamond, Plat. I know these people, random YouTubers that played Roblox with me, they're like GM. I know these random people from like people I haven't talked to in so long. I see them on Marvel Rivals, I check their Steam account, oh, they're Diamond too. Now a lot of these people that I mentioned, I will admit, they have previous hero shooter experience, aka Overwatch, right? But the thing is that wouldn't most people that play this game have that previous experience? Now we all know Overwatch is dying, has no concurrent players, and why is that? It's because they took their players. As much as people would like to say that Marvel Rivals has a new player base, and it definitely does. I would say a cool like 25% is new to the hero shooter like genre, but the other 75% are just Overwatch players. Let's be honest, right? So some would say, oh, but all these players, they were good at Overwatch. Here's the thing. Here's my main point that made me inspired this video. I was Plat 4 in Overwatch. Hard stuck. That was actually my peak, in fact. On average was Gold 1, Plat 5. Deadass. I was Plat 4. I was a Plat 4 Doomfist main. And the thing is that for anyone that doesn't play Overwatch or haven't played it in a while, rightfully so, that's like the equivalent of being like Plat 3, like 30R. It's not a good rank, right? So, considering this, when I got on Marvel Rivals, I expected to be around the same rank, around, you know, Plat, not the greatest. I climbed from Bronze to Plat within the same day of getting level 10. I got to level 10 in like 4 days, right? Played it off and on, and then I grinded ranked as soon as I got level 10, and I made it to Plat within the same day, and I only dropped like 3 games. Now, some could say, oh, you're just naturally talented at this game. But the thing is, I don't think that's the case, bro. My aim is nothing special. My positioning is alright. My game sense is alright. So while I'm doing like the separate takes of this video, I have to obviously hear myself over and over again. And I thought of a great counter argument to my own points, but I'll bring that up in the counter argument section. But like I was saying, I feel just like a good player. Like, and above average, right? But nothing special, nothing that screams GM. Like when you say GM in other games, it means something. You're GM in Rocket League, oh, that player is good. You're GM in Overwatch, oh, that player is good. When I think of a GM in this game, if someone told me the GM, I'm like, oh, okay, so you understand the game and you don't play stupid. Oh, type shit, right? So another thing you could say is, oh, it's the characters you play. I mean, like Doomfist is high skill ceiling, really hard, and pretty trash, right? So let's go over the characters I played. In Bronze, I played exclusively Spider-Man, right? And although I used to love Spider-Man, and I still do, Spider-Man is still an extremely fun character, for some reason, Namor just clicked with me. When I played Namor for the first time, I was like, oh yeah, this is my character, right? So I started playing basically only Namor, solo Namor, not any other character up until Plat, right? And then once I got to Plat, I started queuing with my other friends. And this is when I would start to flex. Only when I played with other friends would I flex, because I know that they're a good DPS player. So if I play tank, I can enable them. If I play support, I can enable them. While I'm solo queuing, I only play DPS. And up until Diamond, I only played Namor. I might swap Moon Knight because he's extremely free, but like basically only Namor, right? But then once I got to Diamond, if y'all watched my previous video, go watch that by the way, you would see that I started playing Psylocke. And I would say Psylocke contributed a lot to me getting GM, and that's just because Psylocke's a really good character. But do I think anyone that just picks up Psylocke gets a GM? Yes, but personally, I don't think it should be like that. Now, when I said Rivals is easy mechanically, this is what I mean. if you watched my last video, you would know that I did not play a single minute of Psylocke. I was a Nomura one trick with a side of Moon Knight, right? But here's the thing. I picked up Psylocke in Diamond 3 lobbies, and I won't lie, I started to throw for the first few rounds, but I dropped all the way to Diamond 3 -R. Around 40 minutes in, I just understood Psylocke out of nowhere. I understand it now, right? And boom, I climbed from Diamond 3 -R RR to Diamond 1 with dropping like 2 games max, just with Psylocke, and then maybe a little bit more on defense when I actually have a Luna. And it was just that simple. And Psylocke is supposed to be a difficult character, and I think people are now figuring out that Psylocke is actually not that difficult at all. But like, it was that simple to pick up a character and just start winning. Now yes, he's one of the best characters in the game, and if I tried that with Spider-Man, it wouldn't work. But realistically, going through the cast, I can't think of one single difficult character except for Spider-Man, which is kind of crazy. Now, before we get into the counter argument section, let me just preface and say this for the whole video. I love this game, and I know too easy has like a negative connotation to it, but honestly, I don't think most of this is a bad thing. But I'm going to explain more of that in the disagreement section. Now, I think the best counter argument to all of my points that I've given so far is give it time. This game is still obviously extremely new, and with that, the rank system hasn't evened out yet. I mean, there's still a lot of broken characters, but also that doesn't even matter because ranks are extremely easy. There's not even placements right now. But let's say in season 4 I play against the same grandmasters at my skill level right now, I could it's definitely possible that I would drop all the way down to like Diamond 3 because players have gotten better over time, GMs actually mean something now, and stuff like that. So that is definitely a fair kind of argument of just give it time. It's a new game. There's elo inflation right now. Another point is that I don't think this game has a big important in mechanics, but it's very important in positioning and game sense. Now this is what I was talking about when I said I realized some of my counter arguments. I've never been good mechanically. My aim has always been average below average in Fortnite, in Overwatch, in Valorant. Not the greatest aimer. And other games like mechanics where it's like Rocket League, I've always been, pretty decent. I'm like diamond in those games. But I think in Marvel Rivals, aim and mechanics like that matter a lot less. And it's more about positioning, game sense, awareness, stuff like that, which in my opinion is one of my strengths, right? And here's the thing. In Fortnite, my aim can be so terrible, but I'm still unreal. And you know why I'm unreal? It's because my building is good. And that's basically a counter argument you could say for Marvel Rivals. I have good positioning, I have good game sense, I have good things like that, so the aim doesn't matter as much, which is not a bad game design. For me, that's great game design. Everyone loves seeing like the numbers go up and get that dopamine of, oh, I ranked up, I'm better now, So the fact that this game lets you do that because the rank system is like low-key, you rank up pretty quickly, that's good. But the thing is it's causing elo inflation, like I said. We just gotta give it time. At the end of this video, I'm kind of like on the side of it's not too easy because of all the counter arguments, but at the same time, I can't get over the feeling that like if I was to play Overwatch is a harder game, let's be honest. And GM doesn't feel like anything right now. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you disagree with anything, just leave in the comment section below with the timestamp. Love to discuss with you guys. Read every comment. This is real just like a discussion type shit. I saw y'all fuck with the last video. More videos like that soon. Peace.